The origins and meaning of Who Wants to Live Forever, a 80s cult film Queen power ballad. The fact that Queen's career has been so full of one-of-a-kind accomplishments is due to the fact that they never quite followed the traditional path that a rock band would take. An example of this would be their decision to compose music for a science fiction cult film after one of their most significant successes, which resulted in the creation of their passionate ballad, Who Wants to Live Forever, in the year 1986. Is there a story behind the song? Which film featured the song in a significant way? Also, how did guitarist Brian May come up with the idea? The tale behind the soaring slow ballad, Who Wants to Live Forever, should be told as follows. Magic time. Queen did not experience a period of success in the early 1980s. They were no longer considered to be the torchbearers of pop rock as fashion shifted and MTV entered the scene, which resulted in the emergence of a whole new generation of pop singers. A caustic look at the prevalence of videos was taken in the song Radio Gaga, which was one of their few great songs from that time period. This suggests that the band understood the situation they were in. However, in a single outstanding performance, they were able to regain the shine and weight that they had lost in the industry. It goes without saying that we are referring to the Live Aid concert that took place in 1985. At that time, the band's four-song performance meant that all of the other major performers who were present were playing for second place. The Queen had returned. In what manner would they proceed? Unexpectedly, the response was given. The band Queen came to the conclusion that their subsequent studio album, titled The Type of Magic, would serve as a type of de facto soundtrack for the movie Highlander. Christopher Lambert and Sean Connery, who played a supporting part, starred in the science fiction and fantasy film that portrayed the narrative of immortals that walk the earth and engage in sword wars for supremacy. There were 6 songs from Queen that were included in it, one of which was a gentle track that discovered the band at its most sensitive and introspective. Forever music. Queen watched the movie in order to have a sense of the storyline and the concepts that it explores. In Highlander, one of the plot points is Lambert's immortal character experiencing severe sadness as the love of his life aged and passes away, but he is destined to live forever without her. This specific concept struck a chord with Brian May, who plays the guitar for rock band Queen. The song, Who Wants to Live Forever, was written by May as a reaction to this concept. In the version of the song that can be found on A Kind of Magic, May actually can be heard singing a portion of the song. Over the course of the movie, Freddie Mercury is responsible for carrying the entire vocal load, and he does so in a magnificent manner. A soaring music composed by Michael Kamen lends an air of tragedy to the melody that is filled with emotion. The fact that Highlander was a bit of a failure when it was first released did not assist the general reception that A Kind of Magic received when it was first released. A humorous occurrence took place after that. During the years when videocassette recorders, VCRs, were just beginning to become commonplace in households, a new audience discovered the film on video, which resulted in it becoming an enormously popular rental. Furthermore, as a result of this growth, some Queen songs, particularly Who Wants to Live Forever, enjoyed a considerable amount of shelf life. What is the meaning of Who Wants to Live Forever? May does an outstanding job with the lyrics of Who Wants to Live Forever, which take the idea of the movie and use it to emphasize how important it is to live for the present moment. It may appear to be a good idea to have eternal life, but it is not if the things that are truly important do not endure. Who is brave enough to live forever when love must pass away? Everyone who has ever been in love is aware of the fact that time passes quickly and that fate has the ability to take away everything at any moment. What is it that strengthens our hopes and desires, but then disappears from us? The finest thing you can do is recognize the ephemeral quality of everything. This planet has only one moment that is reserved for us to enjoy. After you have accomplished that, you will be able to focus and make the most of the time that you have. Who wants to live forever? Forever is our currently present moment. The song, Who Wants to Live Forever by Queen is an example of a song that demonstrates that magnificent musical moments are as timeless as those mythological sword fighters.